Morning guys, good morning, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, what's up? Welcome on board. If you're returning, get in the back, what's up? This morning it's all about adulting. I have to make 2 phone calls, one to the council regarding the party wall. Can you imagine? That's not finished yet. You need to be able to get a signed form basically saying that you did everything legally and according to the standards of your local council. It's all very long, but this is something that I definitely have to do because if I want to ever sell the house, that's something that could possibly come up as an issue. If you do any works, any major works to your house that's not approved via the council, that can massively make a difference in the sale of your house. Great news, that has been sorted out. I have an appointment for Wednesday, which is great because that's when Tyrone and Adrian are coming back into the house. Wednesday and Thursday. Guys, it's coming to an end. It really is. It's odd that I'm nervous for it to come to an end because what am I gonna do with myself? What am I really gonna do with myself? I've been running up and down for the last 3 months, really. Out of everybody watching, guys, I promise you that I am the most excited to finish this project and finally get into the house. It has been such a long journey, and I think one thing that I definitely want to do a separate video on, if you guys are interested, is to sit down and tell you the real tea of house renovations, because I don't want to be that girl. I don't want to be that person who makes you think that house renovations are so easy. Look at Lydia having so much fun. Hey guys, welcome back to Reno week 4. Hey guys, welcome back to Reno week 5. All chirpsy, right? But what's the real tea, sis? That's the bit I want to come and share with you guys, but only if you guys want to, because I don't want to come across as if I'm moaning. I'm definitely not. I'm just expressing the hardships that come with building a house as somebody who has never built a house before. Zero experience. Burnout is real, and I know that I briefly mentioned it in my last video that I had burnt out and I didn't want to do anything, but guys, that doesn't even cover how I really felt. It got to the point where I just didn't care. Have you ever not cared about something that you probably should really care about, something that you're investing tons of money in? It got to the point where I was so negative when it came to the house. It just felt like too much responsibility. It felt like I had way too much to do, and although I was doing things and getting them done, it wasn't to the speed at which I wanted to do it in my head, and I was being very unfair to myself, very harsh as usual. I need to work on that, girl. Shit. I'd be paying my therapist way too much not to listen to her advice. For me, it was emotional exhaustion. I've never felt that before, but I was just overwhelmed and I was just so negative. I didn't want to hear it. When it came to the house, I just thought everything was going to go all wrong. A little bit of imposter syndrome was just sprinkling itself over me. Lydia, you're doing this all wrong. You're getting it all wrong. Who are you? Why do you think you can do this? Felt that. Today's task is basically to paint this whole entire place. At the moment, it's got I think 2 or 3 coats of white, just so that it's ready, it's prepped, it's primed, and then my job is just to paint it. So the reason why I'm here painting a small section of the wall is because I'm actually doing a campaign with Homebase, guys. My first campaign on my home Instagram account. So I'm super excited for that. So this is the paint that my sister has gone for. It's by Crown, the Elle decoration collection. I think that's Elle as in the magazine. They have their own collection of paints. That's cool. Anyway, she has gone for the color Satin lining. It's this gorgeous kind of pinky color. And to be honest, I'm actually envious because I want to paint my room a different color too. I just don't know what that color is yet. So at the moment, it's just that standard neutral color that I have. But I think I'm definitely going to change it. I just don't know to what. Anyway, this is what I'm doing here today, which is just painting this section. But let me be honest, I'm not doing all of it. I'm gonna just do a little bit of a section for the gram and then let the painters take over because they do a way better job than I do. The house has been painted so beautifully, and I'm gonna show you the rest of the house. But first, let's get some work done. Got supplies, paintbrushes. I'm so jealous that my rooms are not coloured.
You know how I was back to painting colours.
I'm so jealous.
You're pretty good at it as well, come on, girl. Give it a wall. Alright, come on, girl. I'm gonna call Dot, seeing as it's her room. I want to hear what she's got to say about the colour. I think
it's really nice. I'm really jealous actually. I'm very jealous. You ready?
Lydia.
Here you go.
Oh my god, that's so cute.
Though it's so nice, by the way, like genuinely speaking. Ignore my patchiness of painting. I'm gonna leave now. I'm gonna let the guys carry on, but it's so nice though.
I know you said you like plain.
Plain, yeah.
Right, so I was trying to find something that was textured and plain. Options
For the kitchen.
Kitchen, bedroom.
Oh, okay.
But I'm not too sure where they might actually look a little bit dark. Having opened this up and had a look at this is so light. What we call a glazed linen. Really, really nice and thin. It's really stunning.
I like the fact that it's see-through. Well, you can see through inside, but you also still can't at the same time. Like,
No.
you can't at all.
Which is good. Yeah.
It's good.
What colour is the kitchen again? Is it white? Is it
Kitchen, so it's all this off-white colour. I've got a picture. I can get you a picture.
Yeah. This is why I'm struggling with fabrics for you at the moment.
Yeah.
Because I can't get to Chelsea Harbour.
And it's much better when you can see things.
Oh, it's so much better. Us two could go to Chelsea Harbour and walk around and find a fabric like that.
So here we have different options of what is going to go on the kitchen windows. Leaning towards this one here. Oh, look.
So this is your silent gliss track.
Okay.
That's going to be recessed up into the ceiling, right? So your ceiling will be, flat like so, and this will go up in. It also has a little kind of U-shaped bracket, so you can tell Tyrone it's got a wee bracket. I've sent them the technical details of how much to channel out there, okay?
Yeah.
And this basically goes up, clips into that, and then your wave heading curtain
Goes on top. I only came up here so that we could go into this bedroom and look at it again, because obviously after it was painted, I'm not too sure. That's the thing about DIY. Sometimes you do things and you're not too sure about them. So this is Dot's room. It's been painted pink. Let me open the window, just to try and get rid of some of that echo. That didn't help. Instead it brought in the cold. So this is Dot's room. It's pink, the most gorgeous pink color ever. So after getting it all painted pink, we kind of realized that we definitely prefer the skirtings white. I did a lot of Pinteresting, guys. I spent a lot of time on Pinterest looking at anything. I just search it, literally, what I'm thinking of, I just search. It's so hot, it's too hot in fact. The heating is warm. So after a lot of Pinteresting and searching, I saw that pink rooms actually look way better when I have white skirtings. So it's gonna have to require a whole entire redo. All the skirtings need to be painted back to white. And then second to that, I think we wanna paint 3 of the walls back to white as well. Or like a creamy luxe color, because having an all pink room is cute, but then at the same time, it just makes the space look smaller. I don't know, what do you guys think? I feel like when I was even watching back the clips, it's entirely too much of an echo in here that's come out. But even when I was watching back the clips, when the room was just being painted and there was just one wall painted, that looked way nicer than all of the 4 walls being painted pink. So as pretty and as cute as it is, unfortunately, I want that change. I initiated the skirting boards being repainted white, and she was just kind of like, I hope you don't mind me saying, but I kind of prefer the walls when there was 3 white walls and then 1 pink. I was like, girl, don't worry. That's the whole point of having a big sister, no? Like, to make your dreams come true and help you out. So now the plan is to change 3 of this walls. She wants to keep the wall where her headboard is going to be pink, and I don't even know where that is. Where do you think her headboard should go? Because at the moment, we were thinking about having the top of her headboard on this side and then the bed going like this. But now that I'm looking at it in like a feng shui way, I think the bed should be in a way where you can see who's coming into the room. So the headboard should maybe go on this wall behind me. I don't know, you guys let me know. If anyone who's got a small room, how have you managed to make it work? With like a chest of drawer, a wardrobe, a bed, and all that. And possibly even a desk. So yeah, let us know in the comments, because last time you were very helpful when it came to the table downstairs in the office space. That's A, this is B, the window wall is C, and this one where the socket is D. So where do you guys think Dorothy should put her headboard? I personally vote for B. On our way to B&Q, we are getting some paints for Dot's bedroom. Good afternoon, guys. Good afternoon. So we are at B&Q at the moment. I'm here with Dot. She is deciding her paint color for her bedroom for the second time. This is where we are. As you can see, there's so many different options. So what's really cool is that, I don't know if you guys remember that last time when Aurelia and I were trying to pick the color for the house, we actually went for this color here by VALSPAR, Fresh Narcissus W16E. Then I had posted it on my Instagram tagging the company, just kind of sharing that this is what the colors that I was looking for, and they sent me some vouchers. How cool is that? So yeah, we are back here at B&Q looking at VALSPAR and trying to find some colors for Dot. I hope that she's able to find one. And we've got this thing here which will let you see how the paint color looks inside your house, because obviously depending on what light color, what light bulbs you have, it may look different. So this is the same color in all these different situations. We have these ones, like daylight, bright light. So that's what my wall color looks like, but it would look very different here. Anything, Dot?
Yeah.
Ooh. Seeing as we don't have the Elle decoration color here, I've just kind of come up with a sample which I think is quite similar to the color that we have, and then we're just basically picking some off-white colors. At the moment, this is her favorite, Cousin Claire. So yeah, we're gonna get 2 little samples. These are little sample pots, just because we don't want to commit to a big 2.5 litre pot of paint that we might not be sure of. So we're gonna get Cousin Claire and You're Blushing. Good afternoon, guys. Good afternoon. Welcome back. We are back at the house today. I'm here with Dorothy. I said I'm here with Dorothy.
Oh, what's up, y'all?
We're here at the house and Dot has just got her first look around. Dot, what are your thoughts?
It's beautiful.
Yeah?
It is.
The last time she was here is when we were packing down the house and it was just a hot mess, like honestly, a big, hot, green, old mess. Underneath my coat, I'm wearing this gorgeous dress. This is from Women's Wear, black owned again. Look at how pretty this dress is. It's a long dress, all the way down. And it just has me all types of snatched. What's this? Girl, we in a pandemic. You know what time it is. Dot, who's doing it? You or me? You. What do you mean? Okay. Got a roller. This should be simple enough.
What's the difference between this and that?
One's soft and one's fluffy.
Yeah, but like, what's the finish? What's it saying?
Do I let time on?
Yeah, that one's not, because we know that's definitely got one.
This one?
Yeah.
You want me to wait? Ready?
Yeah.
That's lovely. And what do you think of it up close?
It does look a bit white now.
Looks whiter. It is white though.
Yeah, if you go stand over there. You see what I'm talking about?
It only looks pink because it's behind a pink wall.
No, our post actually does look.
It doesn't look pink at all.
Looks white. What do you guys think?
If they painted white and then painted this color, it would be more accurate.
Yeah, you're right.
You know? But even as it stands,
It's nice.
It's not bad.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't have to say this if you don't like it. If you don't like it, if you don't like it. You wanna try Cousin Claire?
Yeah, I wanna try Cousin Claire. I told you I was betting on Cousin Claire.
It looks the same as the other one to me, girl. But it looks more brown, doesn't it?
Is it?
It's got more of a brown undertone. Or like a mauve, creamier. Right, where do you want Cousin Claire?
Next to.
It's creamier. It's warmer. So, this is Cousin Claire. And who's this?
You're blushing.
You're Blushing. What do you think? What do you like?
We need the flash test.
Now we just need to figure out what the rest of her room looks like. Where's her chest of drawers gonna go? Where's her wardrobe gonna go? We're just gonna be using this tape to help mark everything out. And then hopefully we can get a better idea of how the room feels.
Yeah, I got that, which is 300 quid.
Wait, so just one second. Let me get them out so I can have a look and we can refer to what we're talking to.
Right, no problem. Yes, that one. That's a sample fabric.
And this is how much? This is $100 per meter.
Yeah, it's £106. That's including the VAT, right? It's £106 recommended retail price. I've got it up here on somebody's website.
Why is it so expensive, Pauline? You're trying to kill me.
We're trying to.
Pauline, sorry, one sec. I think someone from the council was here to. 1 second, Pauline. 1 second.
Alright, if you need to call me back, it's no problem.
Yeah, I might need to call you back. Just let me open the door and then I'll call you back to let you know if it's.
Right, alright, madam. You do that. Okay, bye.
Oh, bye. Just 1 second, please. Hello.
Building control?
Yes, please. Welcome.
We can email you the certificate through.
Please.
If you need a postal copy, we can send that as well, but that'll just take a few more days.
Yeah. Done. The inspector came, saw it, liked it. It's all good. Okay, let's get back to Pauline, who was explaining how much all of this is going to cost me. Curtains.
I held off on your master bedroom fabric like you had said in your message to me.
Yeah.
What's wrong? What did you?
It's just
have you
because
changed your mind? What's going on?
Pauline, I've got 2 different options and I just cannot decide which one I like the best out of the 2.
Right.
We have just discovered a problem here again. So this had happened on that wall beforehand, but it's happening here. I have no idea what causes it, but if you can see, the paint is lifting from the walls. Look. Can you hear that? And it's cracked. It's literally cracked. That's crazy. That's crazy. This happened to the wall behind beforehand, and Tyrone said that they just literally had to pull it all out, and I think they're gonna have to do the same for here. That's very, very distressing. It's got a heart. It's a heart shape. Tyrone will fix it. Look at this.
So I'm thinking either the first one or the third one.
4th one?
No, fourth. First or the last one. Those are my contenders.
First and 4th.
Yeah. So that one can be removed. Yeah. Oh, the first one. I'm sold on the first one.
Dot.
Fine.
This one.
Well, Morning Glory or
Morning Glory.
Yeah. Because you said all the other rooms are like an off-white, right?
Yeah. Good afternoon, guys. Good afternoon. I don't think I've ever done one of these house reno vlogs when I'm just chilling at home. But today is one of those days. Today I'm about to have a call consultation with Relly, who's my interior designer. I'm gonna link her below if you guys can check her out. We are deciding on paneling for my bedroom. So now this is a new thing that has just developed. What you guys probably don't know is that it's been a little bit of time between this vlog going up and what you last saw in the update. Tyrone has been away from the house for like 2 weeks or so, and the reason for that is because we're just waiting for things to be delivered for the bathroom so that we could finish the bathroom, and then he can come in and do all the other finishing touches like in a space of 2 to 3 days, as opposed to him coming in here and then going away and then going in and going away, you know. So he's been away for like 2 weeks. It's been a bit of a pause, but the problem is in that 2 weeks that he's been away, I have been thinking, imagining, and coming up with all these new ideas. I'm ridiculous, but honestly, I've just come up with loads of different things that I want to add to the house. One being paneling in my bedroom. I love the paneling on the staircase so much. Like, I just think it's so chic. It's so gorgeous, and it's ironic because one of the things that I hated in the house beforehand was that paneling that they had downstairs, and I just thought, oh god, this is so dated. But the look that I'm going for, I've come to realize through my very many hours on Pinterest, is that I like the modern classic look. That's a style of interiors, and that's the aesthetics that I'm kind of going for the house. And with the modern classics, there's a lot of paneling that's used, and I just think it looks nice, like, let alone it being part of that aesthetic. I just like it, you know. I'm gonna call her ready so that we can discuss this paneling situation.
Hey babe.
Oh, what's up, girl?
I'm good.
So, how can I help? Oh, how can you help me? How can you help me? Did you have a look at the thing that I sent?
Yeah, you're going for like the double paneling.
Yeah, what do you think? Talk to me.
Yeah, it's perfect.
You like it?
Yeah, I like it.
I think I'm getting better at this, for real, really. What I was hoping that we'd be able to do is that we'd be able to figure out the configuration, how it's going to go, especially with the headboard, considering the hanging lights, and also on the wardrobes as well. I think I want to do something on the actual wardrobe. I'm very close to the camera, sorry. It's because I'm trying to make this sketch.
Sorry to see how it turns out.
This is what I think. What do you think?
Yeah, like that. Perfect.
Oh, I didn't mean to scare you with the knife. Good morning, guys. Morning. There's two things that I want to talk about, right? Okay, first, I have just received an email literally right now. I wasn't even planning on sharing this, but seeing as it's here, let's go. I've just received the quotes, final quotes from Pauline of how much the fabrics are gonna cost, okay? So this is the first time I'm finding out. So let's hope it's not too expensive. So I've got 4 different quotations for fabric down in the sitting room, main bedroom, the kitchen, and then I'm guessing the other one would be for Dorothy's room. So for the sitting room, the quote for the fabric, £308.98. Let me put that in the calculator because I literally had no idea how much that was gonna cost. So 308.98. And then for the main bedroom, that's an additional £304. Woo! She's stacking up. And that one we went for the Esther Cream Woven Dobie, and that's for both bedrooms, my bedroom and Dot's bedroom. If you follow me on my home Instagram, then you know which one we chose because we already discussed this over and there. I showed some samples. So if you're not following me on Instagram and you want to see which one we went for, go and check it over on my Instagram. Kitchen quote. Oh, this is really cheap. This is really cheap. I remember her saying on the phone that the kitchen one was coming out quite cheap. That was only £30 for the kitchen Hessian blind. And then the last quotation, this is just for the tract, and the tract came up to an additional £250 and 68 pence. So 250 plus 68. So altogether the fabric, yikes. The fabric for the curtains has come up to £893 and 82 pence. I will never change these curtains, ever. So I can tell that good quality curtains cost money, but I will be happy once it fits the place perfectly. But besides that, this is actually what I wanted to come and show you before I head off. Can you tell? Can you tell from the box what it is? No, not at all. Anyway, I'm gonna reveal it now. These are my sockets and my switches. I have no idea why the box is so big. Look at this. And it's so heavy. Whew. These vlogs are just showing my lack of strength. Every time I'm always saying everything is heavy. Okay, guys, these sockets and switches, this was literally what caused me to burn out. This was the catalyst. You know the straw that broke the camel's back? It's these ones. Anyway, like I said, guys, if you guys want to know the tea on home renovations, let me know and we'll do another sit down video. You guys can send in questions and I'll give you real honest answers as usual. Let's see. Here we go. This is how everything looks. Let's try this one out first. So let's check this out. I can't believe I nearly lost my mind over this. Oh, it's so nice. It is nice. This is one of the dimmers. Let me be honest, guys. Let me be completely honest. These are not the sockets and the switches that I really wanted. But the ones that I really wanted, listen, it doesn't matter how much I wanted them because the price, I wasn't ready to pay it. So much like everything else that I've had to pick when doing this house renovations, sockets and switches are no different in that you can get very expensive ones or you can get some cost-effective ones. And the quality obviously ranges depending on which one you go for. And some sockets and switches are literally just for the design. You know, like the ones that you see in like hotels, like super fancy. That's what I was going for, okay? But super fancy also means super expensive. So what I put together, a section of the order, not even the whole order, I mean a small section of the order, it came up to like 800 and something pounds for sockets and switches, and it wasn't even all the sockets and switches that I needed. So I just quickly, okay, I say quickly, but it literally took me about 4-5 weeks, closed that tab. So these are basically the alternative that I compromised towards. I say compromised because they still weren't cheap. All of these came up to £346 and 62 pence for all of the switches and sockets for the house, right? Let me see. I hope I like them. Let's open this. Oh, okay. Does this have a face? Socket insert. Okay, this is what it looks like. Insert. Does it have a face? I mean, I'm not very good at these things, but aha, look, these are the faces for it. That makes more sense. Let's try this out. Okay, the face. Oh, there we go. Now I love it. I love it. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, yes. 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 Look at that. Very happy with that. It was looking naked before. I don't know how to explain it, but that's just the word. What I've realized that I'm actually gonna have to do is count every single one of these that has just been delivered, because I'm not entirely confident that they've got my order right. All of this, and I have to double check it with my list to make sure that I've got everything that I need. I am so glad that I decided to check the package and like literally count every single one of the sockets. It was long, but I've realized that there's two things missing from my order. My polished brass fan isolator is not here, and also my socket shaver is not here. I'm gonna make a call to the company and see if they can send those ASAP. Anyway guys, let me go and make this call, and I'm gonna have to leave you for this week. We're gonna catch up again next week, getting closer and closer and closer to the finishing line. Thank you so much for supporting this channel. And guys, please, if you guys have been loving these Reno series, don't forget to share it. Like, share it with everyone that you know. Put it in your group chat, send it to your parents, send it to your aunties, whoever. Anyway, for the time being, I am gonna head to the house, but don't worry, I'm gonna take my camera with me, and I'll be sure to share what I got up to today onto next week's vlog. Don't forget to look in the description box for all the Black-owned businesses that I have worn in this week's vlog. Back to adulting.